I am Miriam Morgan, Chief Operating Officer for Arts United. This is a tour of the Arts United Center, which is Louis Kahn's Performing Arts Center here in Fort Wayne, Indiana. The Fine Arts Foundation was founded in 1955 to locate facilities for area arts and culture organizations. During that same period, the City Redevelopment Commission was formed to address the decline suburbanization brought to the city core, and the land between Clinton and Lafayette Streets was gifted to the Fort Wayne Fine Arts Foundation. At the time, the Fort Wayne Fine Arts Foundation, now known as Arts United, wanted to create a cultural district in downtown Fort Wayne as part of the revitalization. The Planning Committee interviewed the most notable architects of the era and selected Louis Kahn, who is arguably the most prominent American architect of the second half of the 20th century. He was an artist. When he was young, he loved painting and drawing, and he was a musician. He played piano. So perhaps he saw a great opportunity in the request from the Fine Arts Foundation to create an arts and culture district here in Fort Wayne. In the 11 years Kahn worked on the Fort Wayne Fine Arts Center, he was also planning and completing his most prominent works around the world, which include the Kimball Art Museum, the Salk Institute for Biological Studies, and the National Parliament House in Bangladesh. This Theater for the Living Arts, a title he gave it on early conceptual drawings, contains similar aesthetics to these masterpieces. This venue is his only commission in the Midwest and the only performing arts theater designed by him in the entire world. Kahn's team included internationally recognized theatrical consultant and pioneer of the profession, George Eisenhower. A professor of drama at Yale, Eisenhower was also an accomplished inventor. While at Yale, he developed a revolutionary theatrical lighting control system. One unit was installed at Yale, and the other Kahn would install in Fort Wayne, making it the most modern theatrical lighting control system in the world at the time. In this south-facing theater, the passage of day is seen through the movement of sunlight across the interior spaces, giving the theater, as he would say, its own soul. The auditorium chamber is insulated from the exterior structure to minimize the noise and vibration from an adjacent railway line. Kahn called this the violin inside the violin case, a place where audience members could hear spoken word from stage without amplification, and where both audience and actors could share intimate experiences. The democratic seating style, prevalent in post-war theater construction, supports these concepts. Kahn intended for audience members and performers to have meaningful experiences while in the venue, and the scale of the spaces and the attention to detail found not only in the lobby, but also in the backstage spaces reflect that. Actors and production staff have access to dressing rooms, a green room with expansive windows, large rehearsal halls with views of downtown and the arts campus, and a workshop where props, scenery, and backdrops are created, and where community members volunteer regularly. The large rehearsal halls are filled with hundreds of classes and rehearsals annually. This is a place of creativity and inspiration. Kahn was present for Grand Opening Week in September of 1973. He gave a lecture and a tour. And while this would be his last building he attended the grand opening for, he left our community a place that continues to connect and inspire generations, and a vision for a cultural district which would be realized in the decades since his death in 1974. This is the community's venue, a place where people gather for presentations, theater and dance performances, recitals and concerts, where community development projects are unveiled, the city inauguration occurs, and where area residents can participate in classes, rehearsals, and the creation of performing arts. Fort Wayne has always been a community of visionary leaders who possess the foresight to understand what our community's growth will require of civic and shared spaces long into the future.